The Ravens dropped a tough game yesterday to the Jacksonville Jaguars, losing 28-27 after giving up a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. It was a frustrating result, and something that really hurt the Ravens in this game was the inability to score touchdowns once they got down close to the red zone. They had to settle for field goals far too often. On their first 3 trips inside the red zone, they kicked field goals on all 3 of them, and they finished the day 2 of 5 on those red zone trips. They're now 3 of 9 in the red zone over the past 2 games. That's not a recipe for success, especially playing some high-powered offenses like they could face later this year. Now, historically, Lamar Jackson and the offense has been great in the red zone during his tenure, but that hasn't been the case this season. And today, head coach John Harbaugh talked about the red zone struggles and said his coaching staff will take a hard look at what changes they need to make in that part of the field.
Well, I mean, we're going to look at everything. It's 2 things always. It's going to be execution and scheme, and it's scheme and execution. So, I mean, that's got to be, it has been a major focus for us as coaches to try to get the right plays up down there. At times we've had the right plays and we haven't executed them. You know, we've got to do everything we can do to block, tackle, throw, catch, run, all those things the best we can, and just make the plays. I do think once it starts happening, it kind of, you get a little momentum that way. But also we're gonna look at the scheme part of it. You know, we're not going to say it's not that. That's got to be part of it. And you know, what personnel groups are on the field, what plays we're running, are we doing enough to cause problems for the defense? You know, those kind of things. You know, we got a nice open crossing route with a nice schemed up play there at the end to Josh. So we just got to be better down there. It's critical for us in the next stretch of games to start scoring touchdowns in the red zone. We have to get that done.
Now, this is a layered issue. It's not just one quick fix solution to solve all the problems down there. Now, yesterday, the Ravens had 3 potential touchdowns go off the hands of their intended targets. Those were all missed opportunities. Also, as Harbaugh said, the scheme is something that the coaches will be examining closely. The Ravens' offense needs to improve in multiple areas, and the players and the coaches will certainly go to work on all of that this week. Now, we dive into this in more depth in today's episode of the Lounge Podcast, which is available now wherever you get your podcast. Go ahead and check it out. That's it for me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.